Thank you, Mr Speaker. The third reading of the Carter Observatory Act repeal bill marks the final stage in the legislative process of transferring the assets of the Carter Observatory Board to the Wellington City Council. That the council that has actually managed the observatory since 2007. The decision to do this, to transfer the assets from the board to the council, was made by the previous Labor government. However, it has fallen to this national government to actually oversee the legislative process, and it's been a pleasure to do that. The first reading debate was an interesting one, certainly marked by passion and enthusiasm and insights for how children learn on this side of the House. And I was very pleased that members opposite were able to take the opportunity to maybe learn a little bit during that debate. The select committee stage was interesting, marked by cooperation, enthusiasm and a desire to get the job done. And so we've come to this point, Mr Speaker, where tonight we will pass this bill and the formal transfer will take place. I found it interesting that the previous Labor Speaker decided that this was an appropriate time to raise a whole pile of other agendas, and it just amazes me, Mr Speaker, how short some of the memories are over there. How short some of those memories are over there. The opportunities that the Labor Party had when in government for 9 years to do some of the things that they now want to talk about. And let me tell that side, Mr Speaker, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. I would much preferred, and I think it would have been a far more sort of grateful attitude on the part of that party if they'd just taken the opportunity to reflect on the work that the Carter Observatory has done in the past, what that observatory meant to generations of children, the learning about the moon, the stars, the earth, the universe, nothing to do with money in children's eyes, just bright eyes and enthusiasm. Mr Speaker, I commend the bill to the House, urge its rapid passage, and let's express the hope and the confidence that the Carter Observatory will build on its glorious past and continue to make a very fine contribution to the city of Wellington and to the country of New Zealand.
Ako Moana Maki.